Sorry I'm late. Back again, making another tier list video. Today's tier list is going to be on power only. As I said in my last video, I wanted to analyze these fighters piece by piece, and this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm actually planning something real big, even though I didn't get all the fighters last time. Missed a couple like Minicon, APAP, all the smaller creators. I'm planning something big, and I hope no one else steals my idea. So I'm just keep doing what I'm doing. Obviously, we got the dangerous, powerful, contenders, decent, mediocre. So basically, I'm gonna break this down. Dangerous is they could be out of the fight. They can take their opponent out of the fight at any moment, And A is powerful. They can it might take them a little time to warm up, but they can still get the job done. Contenders, they're working. They slowly breaking the fighter down, get them out in the later rounds. Decent, having enough power to keep their opponent from wanting to come forward. And let's see. Even though some fighters might still come forward, they definitely respect their power. After the fight, not during the fight, but no, that doesn't even make sense. Scratch that. They basically have decent power. Alright, so with the girls, it's just unfair because obviously they're not as muscular as the men, so they're not gonna generate a lot of power. I just put her. Man, she did look beat up in her last fight. It was a bang out war. Ashley Wet. Yeah, just put it in mediocre. It's not gonna be out of this world, but she definitely can do damage in her division. Swarms. One Punch Man, as the internet knows him. Against Deji though. He had a few spurts. He has a few moments, but if he keeps going, he can definitely be. I can see him at maybe his next fight could be an A, but he has to work hard, man. I'll say decent for right now. He's definitely not someone you can just sleep on. He don't got the softest hands in this group of people. IDubs. It's kind of weird because fighters that fight above their weight class, it seems like the power just doesn't carry over. You would think it would if they're gaining muscle, but I think the slowness takes away some of their power. I'd say decent. It's not terrible. Like, he can bang a little bit, so I say decent. Didn't really get to see Salt Poppy. That's a good one. No one could drop to Anthony Taylor, but Logan Paul in the sparring match. Salt Poppy. You need to be, for right now, probably at B. But he did lay down Josh Bruckner. But pretty easy. That was like the first hard punch of the fight. And the reason why Anthony Taylor was fighting the way he was because he was trying to avoid the left hand. You can see it after the fight. Man, but he knocked out Andy Worski, but nah, they should be a. Yes, it could. It should be a demonstration of his power. Yeah, he go to powerful, man. Yeah. I feel like against another opponent, he's gonna get even better. So I think it really will show in this next fight. But of course, it's against Anthony Taylor. You can't really show that. Got the KSI, the main man. Of course, it's dangerous. His power just ridiculous, man. Take anybody out to fight at any second. Amongst these group of people, got Tyron Woodley. Say powerful. I think he's more powerful than KSI. He's been working hard though. He has been teasing his comeback. So hopefully he's back in dangerous. He is a pro. I feel like I shouldn't rate these pros, but I'm gonna put them in there anyway. They shouldn't be in the group with influencers, and yeah, he gonna stand powerful for now. Bryce Hall just got announced he's gonna fight on Bare Knuckle. Don't know his opponent yet. Hopefully he comes back. Can I really say that? Because it seems like he took a long break off of boxing, so he stopped lifting weights as much. So how much can we really expect from him? since his last performance. Say decent. It's not mediocre. What was the fight with Austin like? Bryce Hall was landing a couple of them. He just had really short arms. I remember that. Like Austin was able to touch him easily. I did see him hit pass. He doesn't have soft hands, pillow hands. I think they recorded the fight. Well, the spar between him and Nick Namal. I would love to see that. But for right now, I think it's safe to put him in decent. He hasn't really shown ridiculous power like that. Lead Sharks definitely has good power. Good power. But where between dangerous? I would say, man, he dropped. What was the guy he fought? How could I forget this? It's one of the most anticipated rematches in this whole space. What's his name? Dean. Okay, Dean the Great. Dean the Great. He dropped him 3 times in the first fight. In his recent fight, he dropped the guy named APAP. From what I know, he was like a comedian, social media, just a real smart creator. Trained boxing for a while, kind of like Dr. Mike, and just doing it just for the health part of it, and then started taking it serious. And when he probably got the fall call for Mams, so his opponent level, and he made to take him out in such a decent amount of time. I would say he's definitely powerful, maybe even dangerous. Yeah, maybe even dangerous, for sure. Definitely dangerous. Anderson Silva, so weird, bro. Rating these pro fighters, but okay, let's put him. I don't really watch him like that. Let's put him like right there. Maybe like right there. So weird. Then he's past his prime, so it's like wow. El Brook. Last fight. Man, she's a fighter, man. She does not back down. Does not get discouraged. They decent. Yeah. Landon McBroom. It's hard to show his punching power. He fights such a defensive fighter in his last fight against Adam Salah. But he's fast though. He's definitely fast though. So I'll say he got some power. He's probably decent. Maybe a contender actually. Yeah. I can feel it as though he does that because he trains with. He may be trained even harder than Austin McBroom. In my opinion, he definitely trains harder than him. Looks better when he comes out in his fights. King Kenny knocked out Mane in a good time frame. Kind of like Waleed. I think they were both in the second round. Knocked the guy down and knocked the guy out. I think he's dangerous. He's like right in the middle between dangerous and powerful. Wasn't able to get Ashley Rakshu out of there, or even hurt him to the body, which I thought he was gonna do in that fight. But King Kenny, probably for right now, we're gonna say like right behind Salt Poppy. Yeah, Anthony Taylor. Oh my God, man, he throws a mean right hand, but they didn't hurt Salt Poppy. Didn't hurt him. Yeah, he definitely deserves to be right there. Maybe like right here. That's fair. Ryan Taylor stuck in there with Slim back last year in 2022. Forgot which Misfits card it was. Man, he could bang. He came in a little heavier than Slim. Not even a little, probably like 30 pounds at the most. 20 to 30 pounds heavier. Which is ridiculous. Ryan Taylor just doesn't train, man. You can't see his full potential. With the fight against Slim, I'll say this part of the hardest he fought because he definitely would have improved. Because I think the fight before it was against Anthony Taylor. He probably still training after that. He had the motivation. It's bad blood, that fight. So I'll rate Ryan Taylor. Probably a top of decent, if I'm being honest. Kind of like, yeah, somewhere between right here and here. Let's put him there. Wobble King Kenny. Yeah, Fade Sensei next. Contender. This sounds about right. Contender. That would be a good fight. Him and Anthony Taylor. Both kind of like a pro. Been in the game. Put him. Yeah, right there. Deserve to be right there. Hollaham can get out the last guy. And the last guy, his last opponent was like had probably a month or two training. Got hit with an elbow. Hollaham. Man. I wanted him to get him out of there, you know. I kind of like Hollaham. His power. He's throwing his overhands and from crazy angles. I feel like he should have hurt him, man. I feel like he should have hurt him at that pace. He's constantly losing weight too. He's probably decent for right now. Even though it did look mean though, those punches did look so mean, bro, in the fight. Yeah. If you guys don't know, JJ said on Twitter that Hollaham would give Bryce Hall problems. Let me know what you think in the comments. Would he give him problems? All right, next we have the Journeyman. Doesn't really like fighting like that. Don't like he had power neither. Chase the Moore. He shouldn't fight anymore on misfits. Nah, you can't allow him to do stuff like that he did with his last opponent. But that's besides the point. His power is decent, very decent. Actually, very above that. Oh my God, go back down. Nah, he ain't dangerous. He ain't dangerous. Probably, he's definitely powerful though. He's just really big. This contributes a lot to his power. It's really big. Kind of toyed around with his last opponent in a way that he didn't really go all out from the beginning. But those last few punches, based on what his opponent said in his post-fight video that he made, it was like he really didn't feel the first few punches throughout the whole round, but the last few he kind of felt. So I mean, he was kind of holding back a little bit. But once he landed, man, he was out of there, and it was a clean hit. The first hit, of course, man. Ben Askren, mediocre. Nothing to say about that. DK Money, your power was decent, man, boy. It was decent against Virus, I believe. That was his last opponent name. Do he deserve to be in contender? Because he lost it. So it's kind of weird rating these fighters up this high. Kind of like with the last one that I did with Fusi. He was way up. Ryan Taylor. DK Money. He has decent power. I feel like, yeah. Like right there. He just got to know how to put it together and demonstrate his power. The Hitman, Holla Hitman. I don't really know which way it is, but people recognize him. He's the champ right now. Slim the Hitman. 4 KOs, I believe. 4 KOs, 6 fights. I believe that's his current record. Should I put him in danger? Alright, to continuing on, where did I put Slim? Dangerous or powerful? There's no reason not to put him in. I say there's no reason not to put him in powerful. Yeah, I feel like that's where. Yeah. Top of powerful. That's where he belongs. He has the most knockouts though, so people would point towards that. But I feel like his actual punching power, I feel like he's very limited in his punching. What am I talking about? Trying to say the type of punches. He only has one punch hand, basically. Like his jab is not powerful, basically, but his right hand it definitely is. Yeah, it's a cool spot for him. Fusi, he hit Deji like twice. He hit Slim back way in like what was that 2019, 2018? A long time ago we fought Slim. That Slim's first fight. Slim, man. They fight was just it's not Fusi's greatest day. Let's just say that. Fusi deserved to be mediocre. Of course. Even though he looks the most muscular. That's kinda crazy. He has one of the best physiques, but just doesn't hit hard. It's real stiff, you know. Who was this guy? Guy who fought off social knockouts. I don't remember his name, but I definitely remember his fights. I believe he fought Slim. So right now, maybe like right here, top of mediocre. Yo, who's definitely no. Was this the guy? Hopefully, there wasn't the guy who turned around when Slim was fighting him, because then he definitely deserves to be a rookie. But I'm pretty sure this is the guy who fought back. Let me fact check that real quick. Because I definitely believe he was the one who fought back. Social knockout. And then productions. Let's see. Alright, where was it at? How long did this fight last?
Keeps on putting the pressure on.
Oh, he was. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, you go mediocre, my guy. I mean rookie. Yeah, I remember now. Dr. Mike beat I-Dub, so would say he's definitely above I-Dub's punching power. He kind of built like Logan, but he doesn't have the athleticism as Logan. So I would say, that's good to place him right there. Maybe like right there. Yeah, that's where he goes, Dr. Mike. Dr. Mike, if any hacker, doesn't really fight anymore. Just like mediocre. He didn't have that much to train, so it's not terrible. It's just not enough. But it's enough to get the job done. He won the fight. Our respects to him. Gibb, his last fight was his best fight, because I take a lot from their best performances. All these fighters' best performances. That's where their punching power is. That's why I measure that. So with Gibb, his last fight, he was on Ramadan, so he really didn't have the energy to train. It didn't really translate on fight night, but his last fight with Austin, the first fight, it's definitely powerful. Where between here though? He did bitch died a lot in the build up to the second fight. He was hurting Austin with every shot, the left hook, the body shot, uppercut. So I believe him too. It was definitely he learned how to move his body to deliver their power. Got his physique for it now. Looks like he been training hard. He always been training hard. Is he dangerous though at any point of the fight? I wouldn't say so, but I would definitely say he got power. He's definitely powerful. I'll put him in front of McKinney. Put him in front of McKinney. Of course, there'll be a good fight between Gibb and Salt Poppy. Ginty, we got Ginty, man. Person who broke his hand against the Hollaham. That's why it was a snooze fest. I would say it was a slip against his punches he had threw at JMX in his fight. It was a slip. It wasn't his power like that. But from what we've seen so far, his best performance, I guess you can say it was JMX. It wasn't really Hollaham, so his display of power. Do I think he hit harder than Hollaham? Probably not. I just put him like right there. Actually, right there. You got Jay Swingler next. His display of power was in, I'll say the Nick Lamau fight. Because With the Charlie's one, of course, guy looked like he only trained for a couple weeks. The Nick Lamau, I would say, probably contender. Probably contender. He's definitely got the will to win. Shows when he's throwing his punch. He's wanting to get the guys out of there. He just real frustrated his last fight, I would say. Where between here though? Probably right here. As I said before, all these fighters can work their way up in punching power. You know, if they make the right adjustments. Of course, we got the pro fighters, the big boy. What's his name again? Hasim Rockman, Idris Virgo, and what's his name? Greg Hardy, I believe. Yeah, Greg Hardy. All right, Greg Hardy. Does he punch harder than Chase Demore? Oh wait, where you going? I would believe so. I would hope so, man. He's huge. Man, he's probably yeah. To be honest, he's probably up here. But the guy he's facing though, it's real tough to say. But he's definitely the hardest puncher though. He's definitely the hardest puncher that we probably ever seen. I have no clue how Hasim Rockman made it through that fight. I have no clue. Wait, there we go. He's definitely the hardest puncher. Hasim Rockman. Man, it's so weird. Fighting pros, you shouldn't be here. Should have your own division. Let the influencers have the space, man. Let them have these fights. But Hasim, probably like the bottom powerful. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay to keep him right there. Idris, it's definitely more powerful than him versus them. But I don't want to see that. He shouldn't be here, man. Should participate in the pro tournament that Misfits will host, maybe. Yeah, he deserves to be right there. It's cool. Got Phase Temper. Say his most display of power was not against this guy, not against Flay's overt flow. I say his fight with Kenny. His fight with Kenny. I'll say it's probably someone right here. Love to see what he does in the future though. Probably right there. Yeah, that's fair. Here we got him. I saw this fight. I remember how it went. He deserved to be down there. Vitaly, we have FaZe Jarvis. FaZe Jarvis is an interesting one. He's an interesting one. Because he almost got to show it in a Zanetti fight. But we all know how he did Michael Lee. And just aggression and pure just killer mode in the ring. Like, if it was mindset, he would definitely be up here when he's in the ring. If it was based off mindset, but it's based off power. FaZe Jarvis, just see where you go. Can you get someone out of there by breaking them down? Slowly breaking them down. Get him out in the end of the fight. I feel like his power will carry through the whole fight. So, I say, can't wait to see his next performance against Gibb. No, I don't think he has more power than Gibb though. No, maybe yeah, maybe just right there, front of FaZe Temper. All right, then we got Deji. Best display of power. It's not against Swarms, against Fusi. Of course, he did bad damage to him. Fusi wasn't moving his head, bro, at all. But I would say, what would he put Deji? He's probably somewhere between powerful contender. Is he more powerful than Gibb? I'm thinking about putting him right there. Between Gibb or Salt Poppy. At his best when he's training. His power is probably like equally matched, I would say, with Salt Poppy. Yeah, man, he got some real sharp punches though. He can have some real sharp punches. Just need to know how to keep his feet under him. With the fight with Fusi was kind of like a little wild, but got the job done. Yeah. That's a good one, man. Who is he more powerful than? I feel like he's probably like. I think I'll definitely think he has more power than Kenny, but not by a lot though. Not like a huge margin at his best. Nah. I would say actually below Kenny. I think Kenny has more power. Keep you right there. Let's see. All right, Alex Wasabi doesn't have devastating power. At the same time, he doesn't have a soft hands down there. He doesn't have soft hands. His mindset, he would be decent. Otherwise, I keep saying it. But power wise, decent or contender. Which one? Well, that would be cool to see. Him versus DK Money. That would be cool to see. Because DK Money is working on getting a better chin. Because he definitely got the will to fight. Anyways, do I think he hits harder than Jay Swingler? Yeah, he probably somewhere around here. Actually. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Logan Paul. Wait, the man KSI looked like he was in a fight both times. Both times like he was in a fight. He like bloodied his eye. KSI's eye. Guy had a strong jab, had a strong power in his first fight against KSI. Coming in there, where did I put him? Powerful or dangerous? Can he get the guy out of there? Well, he is known to be the only guy to drop Anthony Taylor. And Anthony Taylor just got a chin made out of granite. Made out of stone, man. No one knows where he got that chin from. Logan Paul, I need you to be more powerful than I would say. Wait, that's wrong. Actually, put that right there. Wait. Probably like right there. Actually, yeah, the top of this. That makes sense. I like that. Then you got your boy right here. He ain't gonna fight anymore. Then we just display power like that. JMX. That's a good one. Is he stronger than Jay Swingler? Or is he got more punching power than him? JMX. That'd be a good fight. Him and FaZe Temper. But I think he has more power than FaZe Temper. No, actually no. Barber's probably like right. Oh, which one? Yeah, right there. Alright. Josh Bruckner. Decent. Say top of decent. It's all they muscle. It seems like the most muscular looking guys don't actually have power like that. But he's decent though. It just In this fight with Saul Poppy, he looked down here, to be honest. He was just in this glove. But I know he's more powerful than that. I know he don't have soft hands like that, but I'll say decent. Top of decent. Got him. Say mediocre. About the same. Pineda. The GOAT. He's not a GOAT. The GOAT Pineda. He's not a GOAT. He's not the greatest of all time. What's his punching power? I would say it's stronger than Alex Wasabi. But JMX, do I believe he's stronger than JMX? Okay, I believe was it FaZe Temper who was gonna fight the Mr. Opponent originally, but then B-Day stepped in. If I remember that correctly, I would say it'll probably equally matched actually between him and FaZe Temper. It's weird seeing Pineda being stronger than, and it's just, but it is what it is, man. They shouldn't be on the list, but I'm gonna put them on the list anyway. B Dave. I don't sleep on B Dave's power. I think he's got a lot stronger since the Pineda fight. He came in the tag team boxing match looking real good, bro. Looking real good and powerful. Yeah. I mean, you definitely got the dude out of there, so I would say, yeah, he belongs in contender, but where exactly? I'd say above. Him. What's that? Yeah. See, he's stronger than Alex Wasabi. That's a good one. Probably just right there. Jay Swingler, though. Is he stronger than Jay Swingler? Jay Swingler should probably move up. Probably move ahead. Yeah, like right there. Yeah, that looks good. Jay Swingler. Yeah, I like that. Dean the Great got power. No way around it. But with his fight with Pulley, he had an injured. I think it was on his left shoulder, so his right hand should be good. But he still didn't get Pulley out of there. He knocked him down though. But I would say he's less powerful than Dean, even though he knocked Dean out. This is my opinion. It's probably between. Definitely between these two. He's definitely got speed. But what is his power like? That's a good one. No, he got power though. All right. I figured it out. You go right here. So I'm telling right here. You're powerful, my guy. Get the guy out. We'll be surprised if you got him out. But gotta be working on it, man. Cause you could have got Pulley out of there. Should have got Pulley out of there by a body shot or something. Drink some water. Mouth's getting dry. It's probably another 30-minute video. All right, Charlie's. Come on, man. You know where you go. Austin McBroom. I'll say his last fight, it wasn't the best. His best fight was probably against, his power-wise, probably against Gibb, if you can say that, Gibb. But he did look quick against Bryce Hall and powerful. His best, he's probably, that's probably like right here. No. That's more likely. Yeah, I like that. This guy, I don't know why. Guys, I would make my own, but it would take too much time. And I'm already planning on a big video, and that's gonna take a while to make. But I don't know I'm gonna do it because no one else has done it, and we went on Misfits 08? It's gonna be in July. We went on Kingpin, so I like what I'm doing, taking my time to analyze these fighters in this big break of boxing content. But on the Joe Weller, I think he's like B Dave power, something like right there. What's this guy's name? I forgot his name. Taylor Holder. Let's say, man, it's so weird because he was so passive that fight. I would say probably where Jay Swinger's at, actually. Yeah, somewhere like right there. Got Tom Zanetti. Man, got Jarvis the Beatings, man. His face look beat up. But he won, though. Tom Zanetti. He should be. Do I believe he hits harder than Jarvis himself? It's probably equally matched, but who hits harder, Jarvis or Tom Zanetti? That is a great question. That is a quick question because Jarvis, his plan, he wasn't swinging, so his face didn't look the same as his opponents. Not with Tom, man. He couldn't do it to Tom. Maybe he would have did if the fight went on, but I would say who is harder, Pineda or Tom Zanetti? Say Pineda. No, no. Yeah, I like where that's at. I like where that's at. But he did go bang bang with Slim, but nah, I don't think he got power like that. But he's definitely got some noticeable power. Notable. Then we got your boy Tommy Fury, son of Tyson Fury. I mean, little brother of Tyson Fury. Son of John Fury. He couldn't knock down. Ooh, that's a good one. He couldn't knock down Anthony Taylor, but Logan Paul did. Even if he came from, and that was inspired. He said him himself, his performance in that fight was, I think he said a D. So he knew he wasn't at his best that fight. So I should rate him on his best. Like I said before, I would say he's definitely. Oh, that's a good one. Is he stronger than Logan Paul? I believe so. Should I put him up here? He can crack though. He can crack. He didn't get Jake down. He didn't knock Jake down. Didn't knock Jake down. I would say. Then I would put Jake. What was Adam Sala? I would say he's where is that? That's a good one. Oh, I wish I can go back. How did I just have? I think I had like that. All right. Adam Sala. I think he's more powerful than Landon. He just didn't get it short. His last fight against Evil Hero, that was a good display of his power. I think he's something like right. Yeah, I'll put him right there. Yeah. All right. Logan Paul, Tommy Fury. I didn't forget about you. Wait, no. Put that back down. Alright, Jake. Somewhere between. Nah, I feel like Chase DeMore should be up here. He definitely is hard. Probably like equally hard as KSI. That's a good one. These are tough at the top, man. It's tough to rate these at the top. Right there. KSI stronger than Tommy Fury. I believe so. It's probably not by that much though. But he's definitely gonna notice a difference. I had someone spar both Jake and KSI. They said KSI was stronger, punching power wise. You already know that. I don't think the guy has any reason to lie. He has his own career. He's not looking to get into the space. Why not believe him? Tommy Fury. You know what? I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I would say he's stronger. KSI for right now. No. I don't think he punched harder than KSI. But he definitely punched harder than Chase DeMore. Jake Paul. No. That should be worded. Okay. Now it's making sense. Now it looks good. Okay. Yeah. I like this list. I think I finished. See you guys in the next video. I'm very excited. I think the next one's going to be on speed, so look forward to that. Hopefully I don't take as while to record it. And I'll see you guys later.